Hello and welcome back to another Get Ready With Me for Work. I am starting. I've already started on my look. I am using the Winnie the Pooh palette by Taste Beauty. It looks like this. It's a very nice palette. Very nice. It's just okay, but it's very nice. It's something I got from TJ Maxx. I liked the theming on it. And I like the yellows and the browns in it. I just thought it was a cute palette. So I decided to pick it up. And I've really enjoyed it so far. I've used it about 3 or 4 times so far. So, how's everybody's Christmas shopping been going? I, believe it or not, went to the mall on Saturday with my daughter. A place that I do not go to that often. But I thought it might be fun. I had a couple of Sephora gift certificates to turn in, and she had a gift card, and she wanted to shop for some sneakers. And I just wanted to check out the mall because I hadn't been there in so long. We have a fairly big mall nearby. And of course, I picked Saturday to go, which is a busy day. But we go, and there's a cheesecake factory at this mall too. So we go have lunch. We go at 11:30, which was the perfect time to go for lunch because as soon as we are done with lunch, there is like a line waiting to get into the cheesecake factory. And so we're on the search, we're on the hunt for her shoes. Now this is one reason I like online shopping, and you have to give me your opinion. Online shopping, there's a trade-off, okay? Online shopping, if you know your size, you know your shoe size, and you know the brand, pretty well, you can shop online, buy the shoes, have them delivered. Most likely they're gonna have your size online. You find what you want from whatever store. Hopefully they're having a sale. The worst you're gonna do is pay for shipping, right? And the worst that can happen is they don't fit and you have to return them online or in store and get another pair, right? The problem I have is with brick and mortar shopping is that a lot of times you're not going to find your shoe in the store. They're not gonna have it. They're not gonna have your size. This is the problem we had. We went to like 4 different stores that didn't have the shoe. She had the money to pay for it. She just didn't want to pay for shipping from the store. The store she wanted them from was going to pay for shipping, and she wasn't really 100% sure of the size, which I can see with shoe shopping. So she wanted to try them on. She wanted to see them in person. That's another thing with shoes, I guess. You want to see them in person. You want to, it's a more personal thing. You want to try them on. And see how they fit. Because you don't want to do the whole return thing online. So I can see where shoes are a little bit more personal. She wanted a very specific kind of shoes. That's the thing. I'm not usually looking for very specific kinds of shoes. She wanted these black Adidas with white, chunky white laces. They were very cute. But I'm still an online shopper at heart. So let me know what your debate is. I guess there are some items that we can't avoid, that we have to go shop for in person. See, I really like this palette. One thing I couldn't get over was some of the clothing stores. Some of the new clothing stores that are out there now. One of the ones that she really wanted to go to was this store where the clothes were very utilitarian. I can only describe them as. They were just shirts, pants, jeans, sweaters, and very monochromatic colors, but I wouldn't even call them colors. They weren't even colors. They were just blacks, grays, muted tones. There were not any bright colors at all. And this place was packed with people. Just different t-shirts, different shirts of any kind you could think of. All kinds of fits. pants of all kinds, shorts, workout gear. But just like in all kinds of grays, all forms of grays and blacks. And very, just all I could think of was utilitarian. She just wanted a pair of jeans. And there was blue jeans. I did end up buying a sweater. It was kind of a wheat colored sweater for wearing outside. Kind of a half zip up. It's not something you would wear inside because it was a very warm sweater. But that's the only way I can describe it. It was just a sweater that zipped halfway up with the zipper that started here and zipped up. That's all it was. And these weren't cheap clothes. They were having a sale. But they were very well made clothes. But man, this store was popular. Oh, and browns. Like this look would look very popular with the people that were in that store. Okay, I'm going to finish my eyes. I will be right back and we'll finish up the makeup. I'll be right back. Okay, here are the eyes. The way they look. Don't get me wrong, I thought that store was a neat idea. In fact, the checkout was self-checkouts, and you put there was like this bin at the self-checkout, and you put all your items in the bin, and it was like this AI that could scan everything in there and knew what, oh, I forgot my moisturizer, and knew what was in the bin. So I put the two things that we got in there, and it would pop up and say what the two things were without me having to scan each and individual item. So I thought that was neat. So that was the wave of the future of shopping. I remember a commercial where they showed you putting your whole grocery cart through a scanner, and it would come back and tell you everything that was in your grocery cart. I mean, you wouldn't have to take anything out of your grocery cart. You just put it through the scanner, and it came back with a total for you. That was like a in the future kind of commercial. That must have been like 10-15 years ago that I saw that commercial. Are they doing that now? Are we there yet? I don't think we're far off. If not, but I was thinking, I was talking about underconsumption core, and I was thinking about this store and it being very utilitarian and under consumption core, being kind of utilitarian. But you still have to buy stuff from this store. But if you had a very plain wardrobe, okay, open up. If you got rid of all your wardrobe and just started over with something from here, I think the place was called Uniqlo. I think that was the name of the store. I mean, I'm fine with my wardrobe. I like adding pieces. I like having a unique wardrobe. Granted, my winter wardrobe is kind of drab. Hence why I bought the wheat sweater. My winter wardrobe is, it's kind of like this color, just a little lighter. My winter wardrobe is kind of drab. But I like to be unique in ways. With my makeup, with my nails. My wardrobe doesn't say a whole lot about me. My summer wardrobe is a little bit more unique. But, I think it's because I wear a uniform all day to work. I find other ways to express myself. Do my makeup, do my nails, do my hair. And everybody has their ways to express themselves. And not everybody expresses themselves through their clothes. Some people just want to keep their clothes as simple as possible. And I can understand that. It's hard. It's hard. I think it's harder picking out clothes than it is picking out makeup, honestly. If I'm going somewhere on my day off or something, or going somewhere after work, I find it hard picking out clothes to wear. And a lot of times I will just wear the same thing. Okay, I hear the beeping. It must be time for the real coffee to be made. I drink the pod coffee. My dad drinks the drip coffee. I just wake up way too early before the drip coffee is made. So I have to make the pod coffee. So, what do you like as far as clothes go? Sometimes I'm just a tee and t-shirt kind of girl, but sometimes I do like to dress up. I used to really like fancy fancy clothes, but I don't have those in my wardrobe anymore. I kind of purged my wardrobe a while back. Where I don't have a lot of fancy stuff in my wardrobe anymore. I've been focused on makeup for a while now. That I just haven't really been worried about clothes lately. What else about oh, I also like to go out and see current makeup trends, what people are wearing. It was only at Sephora people were wearing makeup. And it was the workers mainly wearing the makeup. The girl that was at the checkout, that checked me out, she had on multi-chrome eyeshadow. That was the most makeup I saw at the mall. Everybody else I saw at the mall was just not wearing makeup at all or wearing very neutral makeup. So every time you see these videos that say, oh, this is trending, 2000s makeup is trending, such and so makeup is trending, nothing is trending. People are just wearing regular makeup. It may be trending at the Sephora counter. But if you're just wearing this makeup, you're doing what 99% of Americans are doing. 99% of Americans who wear makeup are doing. And I was trying to see what people were buying at Sephora, but it was so crowded at Sephora. People are buying makeup, or at least beauty items. I was trying to see what they were buying, but I couldn't. It was just too crowded in there. But people are buying stuff. The beauty industry is not dying. I saw probably the biggest crowds were around fragrance, though. People trying out fragrance. I think that's because that's a giftable item this time of year. I was there to pick up a fragrance with my certificate, but they didn't have it. I ended up ordering it online. But we were mainly there because my daughter had a gift certificate there, and she we wanted to get some stuff for her. But I had that gift certificate. I had my mascara certificate, and I got the Bad Gal Bang mascara. Bad Gal Bang? No, I didn't. I got the Benefit FanFest mascara. I wanted to get the Tartelette tubing mascara, but they didn't have it, so I just got my second choice, which is fine because I like the FanFest just as much. Yeah, I'm making good time today. What else? We were searching for those shoes for a good amount of time. Lots of people, and I hate crowds. But I think I did pretty good. We went early enough to where we found... See, I do suffer from agoraphobia, but I am doing better. I make plans, so we went early, like at 11:30, so we could find a parking spot. I plan these things. We went early so we could find a parking spot, and we did. It was raining, but we found a parking spot. We went to lunch early so we wouldn't have to wait for a table, and we didn't. There were lines. Oh, we did some clothes shopping too. We went to Hollister. I bought some pajama pants and a pajama shirt at Hollister. Where else did we go clothes shopping? Hollister and Sephora had the longest lines. But I did good. The lines moved fast enough. The people were pleasant enough. Nobody was unpleasant. The plates, we did find her shoes. Which was nice. Some of the places, like the Uniqlo place, were a little too many people and not enough room. So I had to take a breather after that experience. So we did buy clothes there. I think overall I had a very good shopping experience. For someone who doesn't normally do well in crowds. I think after Uniqlo, I think it got better. I did well in the Sephora line. I did well in the Hollister line. I did not even attempt to go to Bath and Body Works. Because I saw just about every other woman with the Bath and Body Works bag, and I knew that store was going to be crowded. So we didn't even attempt to go close to that store. Okay, let's work on the lower lash line. Just using a brown. Do I want to use... I think I want to use a pencil today. I think so. So that Bobbi Brown mascara that I got in my Ipsy Icon box that supposedly costs $41 and it looks like a mini, I'm using it on my bottom lashes to get some use out of it. Because I gotta do something with it. Because it's not very good on the top lashes. It gives too much of a natural look. And I need more of a falsies effect. See, this one. This is full size. Yeah, I don't think so. And if it was full size, this is not $41 mascara. Bobbi Brown. I know Bobbi Brown does not own the company anymore, but her name's still on it. What did I have in mind for lips? Let me sharpen this pencil a little bit. This Kajal pencil, eye pencil, might be something I might consider repurchasing in my no-buy if I run out. This eye Kajal. Okay, what was I considering for lips? Ravenswood? By Urban Decay? That's my stomach, you guys. So that was my shopping day at the mall. Believe me, there were several times I wanted to bail, but I think I did a good job. Okay, I need to work on my bangs. I'll be right back. Okay, this is the final look that I got going on here with the Winnie the Pooh palette. by Taste Beauty. Okay, I knocked down a bunch of stuff. Getting my hair tool over here. This is what it looks like. It has this raised bit right here, and that's what it looks like on the inside. These two colors are exactly alike. I don't know, but it's a really good yellow, gold, and brown palette. I like it a lot. Let's do an inner corner highlight. Let's see if there is a good inner corner highlight. I'm just going to use a matte color. This color, A Very Long Explore. I like using mattes as inner corners. Maybe not necessarily a highlight, but just an inner corner shade. Okay, thank you for joining me today for this Get Ready With Me. Just an informal talk. How is your holiday shopping going? Let me know in the comments. And just let me know how things are going. Leave me a comment. Let me know how your day is going. And please share this with your friends. Please give this a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love to have you as part of our community. And I do these Get Ready With Me talks once or twice a week at least. And like I said, thank you for joining me. And I will see you in the next one. Okay. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Good vibes.